Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. The new update has already been revealed, and it's gonna be a brand new house. Or, well, exactly 2 new houses and a bunch of new props. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about that today, theorizing, and so much more. So remember to watch the end, subscribe, like, comment, and share, because you never know what I'm gonna show, or even what's gonna happen in the video. I'm your one-stop shop for Brookhaven news, sneak peeks, and more. So let's get this started. So, as you know, the new update has already been revealed. They've been doing a really good job at showing us what's coming next. I'm excited for that because this means we already have an idea of what's going to be happening, and they've been giving sneak peeks every single update they've been releasing. So that means just in a couple of days, we'll be getting more information on these said houses. So we're going to take a look at a couple of the houses that currently already exist in the game to see if any of them might match what the thumbnail shows that's on the actual game page. Yes, that's right. Hi there. You good? You're very blue. You're very blue, dubba-dee-dubba-die, I guess. Are they following me? Oh, no, they're following me. Oh, no, we have to... You know what that means, guys? We can do an easy-peasy, lemon-squeezy. Teleport. There we go. Yeah, we fixed that problem real fast. So we got a lot of houses here. In the image I see, the roof is kind of tilted, so we're going to start with this house right here. It's, again, not the exact house that's shown in the thumbnail. Remember, it's kind of blurry, but this is a good way to start and look around and see what we might actually see. And I'm going to make this very clear. Since we're getting 2 houses, there may be a chance one of them might be premium. Because if you guys did not already know, we have premium houses in the game already. And no, it's, again, not going to be the house and motorcycle Game Pass one. This one you can only get with Robux if you spend $20 or more, and someone actually told me gift cards do work if it's $20 or more. You just have to make sure when you enter it, it actually shows the Brookhaven Housing Motorcycle Game Pass when you do it. That's what I was told. They might have been joking around with me, messing around, but that's what I was told so far. So either way, let's continue on. So we're gonna start with looking around in here real quick, and as you realize, this house has a basement. Will the new house have a basement? Because this one is a little bit different than how future houses are. If you go to this basement, it teleports you to another room. So this room right here has a fish tank. A lot of the houses now don't have moving fish tanks like this. Will the new house actually have it? What are you hoping it's going to be in the house? Tell me down below in the comments. I'm just going to say that right now. So this one again teleports, but the other ones do not. Just to make that very clear, they actually made it so that the other ones you can actually go into the basement and all that fun stuff. But from the looks of it, this new house will also have 2 floors. So that means we'll probably have a kid's room and a master bedroom with an awesome bathroom. Maybe not this big, but close to it. And again, guys, this is just one of the many examples I will be showing. So we'll be loading in the next one. And from what it sounds, these will not be, or one of them might be a estate. We don't know. But from now, at this point, we don't know if it's going to be an estate. Making that very clear. We also don't know if there's going to be lore intact with this or not. So we're going to now load in a old classic, one that we haven't loaded in a while, and there's a reason behind this one. If you guys did not know, we actually got ourselves another electric car. And it actually kind of like olive green in a greenhouse, like a tail green. It kind of matches each other a little bit. And again, tilted roofs. Will the new house actually have sun panels on them? Because remember, they still like to give us little hints in updates, and this might be the hint. This is an EV car, so that means we might be getting something EV related for the house. Something more environmentally friendly. Sun panels can do that. And also, again, we have tilted roofs. I'm showing this car just as an example, and to be fair, maybe the new house will actually have an EV charger. Who knows? But yeah, out front of that, the new house, it'll have a bunch of plants, by the way. And it does have a big window kind of like this, but it also has multiple floors. And the one thing that sets this house apart from a lot of the other houses is the fact is that there's actually a secret inside this one. Will this mean that one of the houses will have a secret like this? I don't know. We have to wait to see. But as you realize, we're in the tilted roof right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if this is going to be the case, but this one also has a master bedroom with a bathroom, and also it has another bedroom off to the side, and it has a little bathroom right here. Wait, does it have anything else up here? No, that's it. But this one here does not have a basement. Just want to make that very clear. No basement whatsoever, but it does have a bedroom downstairs. There is a chance that this might happen. We might get a bedroom downstairs. We're not sure. This is all theorizing and looking at houses that look similar to the one we have in the thumbnail. To be fair, what might be happening as well is that both houses that we get might be the same house, but one's a little different than the other one. So if that's a case, it has happened before, but I'm not sure if they're going to be doing it with this one. And from what it sounds like, I'm not sure if either they're going to be roleplay either. There might be a chance it might have a roleplay aspect to it, or it might just be two normal houses. We're not sure. And again, we're going to load in another random house. This one here is completely different than the others. And as again, I'm saying it once again, we're loading in houses with tilted ceilings, kind of like how the image shows. And also, we got this one. Like, this is another hacker house, so I don't think they're going to go for that style. But I'm just throwing that out there just to explain. And yes, we're just talking about one of the style of the houses. We don't know what the other one's going to look like yet. We might get more information shortly on that. But this one here, from what it looks like also, it has a little side area over here. I have the image on my left, by the way. It has like something to the left. It might be either a parking spot or just a backyard. And it's going to be an open concept backyard. Meaning that on one side, it's going to just be open. And it's going to be a backyard with something, whatever. Maybe it's also going to be something secret related. I don't know. But also, there could be a possibility this might be one of the roleplay secret houses, but modernized. Like, it could be one of those situations where I will show in a second, or if I remember. But yeah, this house right here also has an open room for a bedroom, but we can close the windows so you can't be a creeper. But we also have some pretty cool designs of this one. To be fair, I like this house a lot. It is a very unique style. It's very cool. It has like a new look over here, but also if we do that, it has a pool behind it, which I feel is very cool. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I like it. And also, the windows do close all around for this one. But this one also has a room over here. Again, this is actually not the updated house. I'm just being clear on that. Some people might assume that, but that's not what I'm trying to say. This one has a glass below it. Kind of creepy. Somebody could see you up here. This house is very unique. I like how Wolfpaq used to do houses like this back in the day. And also, this bathtub right here is really cool. But yeah, moving on to another house. We're going to load in one of the secret houses now. Not this one. Actually, you know what? We'll actually start with this one. Just because of the fact is, I want to see if we got anything. Oh, we got this right here. Hold up. Let's load this one in. Well, bam. This one isn't the tilted roof, by the way. I just want to say that this might be one of the houses we get, actually. But instead of being destroyed, it will be working and all cool. It really doesn't match the aesthetic of the thumbnail. But we are getting two houses. So there might be a chance that this house right here might actually be one of the options that we get. So we might get a actual non-destroyed version of this. Again, it would be a normal house and not roleplay related. And I realize, again, this one doesn't have the disaster pack. It's already a disaster. But you see what I'm trying to say, that this right here might be the example of the house we might be getting, which I think is a really cool idea if they were to do that. So we're going to move on to another house that's also roleplay related, and it's this one right here. I know already, guys, you're saying, Darzeth, this isn't going to be the house. But over here, it looks kind of similar to the thumbnail. Like, we have a little roof, like, for the car and whatnot. And then we got the house itself. Given this house doesn't look anything like the thumbnail, yet again. I just want to make that very clear. It really doesn't. But I'm just showing this as an example for something that has a little parking area like this. Might be leading to lore. We don't know. But you're also wondering, what type of props could we get? Well, that's easier said than done. So we can load in preferably a newer house, because the newer houses would have... Oh, you're not a newer house. And one of the newer houses probably might actually have something that's not in the game yet. So we can take a look around and see what's inside here. You get what I'm trying to say? We might be getting paintings, finally. Like a bunch of the paintings we have, we might be getting those. We're gonna check some of the props because I want to see if we got this table in the listings. Let's see. Let's see. No, we don't. We don't have this table right here. We don't got this glass table. At least I'm not seeing it in that one. And there are not very many other categories for the like stuff like that. So we might be seeing this table as a new item. The glass table, let's see. Do we have the glass table? If I'm missing it, I can be blind. Okay, let's load this one in. Okay, we do have a glass table, but not this style. We got this table right here, but we don't have a glass table. We don't have the glass mini table or coffee table, if you want to call it. So that's a possibility. I'm pretty sure we also don't have just random toilets we can throw. Oh, we do. We do have a random toilet. Never mind. Ignore that. I like, again, I'm not always looking at the props. So we also don't have we have dressers, but that doesn't mean we might not get more dressers. So there might be a possibility we might be seeing a large number of new things. Yeah. Maybe a couple new, what do you want to call them? Sinks? Or tubs, if you want to say that. Maybe a hose or something, so you can water your plants. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. New wood stove area, maybe. Who knows? I'm just taking a look at some of the stuff that was recently added to the game, so that we can take a look around. But the horse one, I'm not loading in. Okay, guys, I'm being clear on that one. We're not gonna load that one in, but we can load in. Do we have bookshelves? Hold up. I don't think we got, yeah, I don't see any bookshelves. So we might be seeing a bookshelf also added in the new update. Unless the bookshelves are in another category. And, I don't know what category a bookshelf would actually be in. But that might be something new we might be seeing as well. A new bookshelf added to the game. Paintings, bookshelves, anything out back that might, like, tickle our fancy. Oh my gosh, Darzeth, unclick. I'm not really seeing anything that really says anything. Maybe finally we're gonna get the ability to add more cameras, and you need to have a house loaded in. You can click the camera button and it allows you to load in the cameras you place down. Possibility. Very unlikely, but it is a possibility. And from there, we're gonna load in. Okay, I'm trying to think of a house that it's gonna be house related props. So I'm gonna load in a premium house now, just because it's a premium house. We do have, I'm pretty sure they gave us, where would that be? Would that be under here? No, that wouldn't be under here. I'm pretty sure we have I don't think we do, but we might. If we don't, that might be another thing added. A green screen. Like a literal green screen we can drop down. I feel like we got it. And I'm just being dumb and I can't remember where it is. Someone's already probably saying it in the comments. Saying, Darzeth, it's under this category. Yes, cool. It's under that category, but I'm currently filming this and I can't see comments until after the video has been uploaded and released. So that doesn't really help me right now. But yeah, I am not seeing green screen that you can just put down and just go in front of. So that also might be another thing added in the next update. Just gonna throw that out there for you guys. So we have this table, and we technically already saw that table. You're trying to get what I'm saying. We might get, wait, do we have washers and dryers we can throw down? Because we don't have washers and dryers. Again, that is something we could be seeing. Okay, we also might be seeing new items like washers and dryers. See, I'm just taking a look around to seeing what we have in the game already. And just using these as examples. And I could see a little, like, backyard, whatever this is called, a she shed or something like that, could be added to the game. So we can have it in any building we want. It's a possibility. Small, but possible. And again, I don't think we got it right now. Again, I'm saying this, a jacuzzi and maybe a new grill. I'm just throwing out items to say things, guys, just so you can get ideas of what we might be seeing. But thank you all for watching, and thank you all for being here. If you made it to the end of the video, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're super duper cool. You're helping out the channel immensely, so thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Remember, gremlins don't die, they multiply. So subscribe and share this video around and help my channel grow. A lot of you have been doing it, and it's been really helping me out, so I said thank you again. But guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and bye.